Welcome back to Julia's Jammin Kitchen. Many of us are familiar with the Thumbprint cookie that originated in Sweden, filled with a thumb-sized dollop of raspberry jam and is usually enjoyed with a hot cup of tea. Well, today we're gonna do a twist on flavor. We're gonna run away from the northern flavors of raspberry and heading south to the tropical flavor of guava. Also, adding a nice texture taken from my coconut shortbread recipe. Get ready for a burst of tropical flavor. Now, let's get jamming in the kitchen. First up is our dry ingredients. We're gonna add our all-purpose flour and some ground up coconut flake. I'm gonna take our fork and just fluff them together. So I ground up our coconut flakes so our coconut can be evenly dispersed throughout our flour, so our flavor profile is nice and even and really pops. Let's move on to our salted butter. So I'm gonna utilize a little bit of what we call the reverse creaming method. This will help our cookie hold shape in the end. Now let's move on to our wet ingredients. We're gonna add our sweetened condensed milk. This is gonna add a little bit of sweetness to our shortbread cookie, and it's also gonna add some moisture. A quick stir to start incorporating it. And last but not least, our vanilla bean paste. This is gonna help enhance the sweetness and give it a subtle vanilla flavor. I'm gonna go grab my cookie sheet so we can get these ready to go in the oven. Now I'm gonna use the back of my half teaspoon, the circular side, to make our thumbprints. So I'm just gently pushing down into the center of our cookies, and I'm slightly swirling as I pull it out to make sure that we don't crack the actual thumbprint of the cookie. Now we're gonna grab our guava jam. So you may be wondering, how did I come up with this flavor combination? I thought about making a lime curd, but then I said to myself, I don't really want to go that tart. So I remembered my childhood, and I grew up eating guava tarts, and they were both my favorites, and I used to take a bite of both together. It was the best combination. I said, you know what? I think guava and coconut shortbread would be great, and that's how I came up with this tropical twist. I'm gonna pop these cookies in the oven at 350 degrees for approximately 12 minutes. We're gonna let them sit on our cooling rack to completely cool. Now time for a taste test. They're nice and golden brown on the bottom, nice and golden on the top. They smell delicious. I smell the guava and the coconut. I'm gonna break it in half. Oh, look at that. Nice and cooked and moist on the inside. So, at first bite, we get the pow of the tropics, that sweet and tang from our guava. As you process the flavors, then you get that hint of coconut starting to shine through. The cookie has a nice crunch on the outside. Combined, it's just a very well-balanced thumbprint cookie, and I'm so glad that we went to the tropics for this one. Thank you for watching this episode. Please like, subscribe, and share with family and friends. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we post a new video. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll see you next time on Julia's Jammin Kitchen.